Wisdom lesson number 40: pimping in the moment. In order to have the whore, you must know the whore from the inside out. The Mac must know what a particular whore is capable of. Seldom if ever will a seasoned Mac throw caution to the wind and accept a whore simply because she gave him a few bucks. That whore might be an agent of the United States Justice Department. Just because you interview a whore does not mean she is solid. Every bitch that pays me is not qualified to be with me. Nor is every bitch that I meet qualified to meet my bottom bitch or my crew. One rotten apple can spoil the whole barrel. Know what you are dealing with before you place her in the middle of your business. Seasoned Macs don't make spontaneous moves, which could be costly to his livelihood and possibly his freedom. A seasoned Mac proceeds with caution. Desperate men do desperate things. A seasoned Mac is systematic and methodical. He is analyzing both the situation and surroundings. Seasoned Macs aren't in any rush to make a discussion. An unlearned Mac will believe that a whore is his, simply because he sent her, and she returned with a trap. However, IZM is much, much deeper than that. Fact, whores have been known to give a Mac 10 grand today and choose another Mac that same night with a $35,000 Rolex and just enough cash to make it official. A thinking Mac will question, how could this happen? Answer, the whore peeled some cash off of the top of some cash. With some whores, a Mac will feel comfortable with immediately. A Mac's determination on another whore may be delayed, based on gut feelings and information, or the lack of information received from the whore in question. After the initial interview, a Mac may come to realize that this particular whore is not a fit to be in his business, for whatever the reason. Prior to accepting a whore, the Mac should know what type of whore he is fucking with, otherwise he is not Macking. Case in point, why wouldn't the Mac, who just received $10,000 from a bitch, believe that he hadn't received all the whore's money? Remember, the Macking is a thinking man's game, and the whore told him that she had given him all. This unlearned Mac saw 10 grand and got excited and stopped thinking. If a Mac believes he has it all just because the whore said so, the Macking has effectively been rocked to sleep. A Mac has to know his whores, from the inside out. If he doesn't know what's in the whore, he won't know her next move. Whores steal from tricks, and when they are ready to blow, they will steal from Macking too. Never take a whore's word about anything. A real live Mac will engage in due diligence and look down that whore's throat and up her asshole if necessary. A Mac has to know the bitch is broke for sure, especially whores that handle big dough. The same whore that gave it to Macking will abscond with the funds when she's ready to blow. Unfortunately, this particular Mac didn't recognize this vile whore's treachery or her larceny, as he was Macking in the moment, got excited, and stopped thinking. This Mac's actions, or lack of action, caused him to miss out. I refer to the action of ceasing to think, as Macking in the moment, as the Mac's mind is on automatic. He is functioning but not thinking. 3 hours later, the Mac gets a phone call. It seems, this same skank bitch chose a nigga I will refer to as sport coat with a $35,000 Rolex and $2,000 in cash. A Mac's persona is business, without emotion, non-personal. Never allow yourself to express emotion. Emotion can cause a Mac to miss out. Emotion can also send a Mac to the penitentiary. In order to avoid emotion, know your whore and everything that is in her, from the inside out. Clearly, the bitch was already in flight mode when she reached that young Mac the 10 grand. Case in point, when in doubt, do your due diligence.